Okay, so here we are at Maryland?
6331 Maryland.
Yeah, Maryland. So basically we ran the camera from the clean out in the front yard near the water main. We're about 50 feet in. The water that you see flowing by right here is the city sewer. So this is the city pipe. This is not the owner's responsibility. As we pull it back from here, you see the pipe right there on the top right corner. That is called the saddle. That is where the pipe connects to the city. It's the most expensive thing to fix, and it's the only way to really fix it is to replace it by digging up the street. But your saddle looks to be in good working order. I see no cracks, breaks, or separations at this point. As we pull it back, this is a 6-inch clay pipe. Actually, it might be cement pipe. You see how it's porous and rough in the upper right-hand corner. Cement pipe is one of the oldest pipes. City doesn't allow it anymore, but it's good as long as there's no problems. But if they were to see it for any construction reasons, they would make you epoxy line it, replace it. So as we pull it back from the city connection, this pipe is 6-inch in diameter. It looks like the bottom of the pipe here, see this part? It's kind of flattened out. There's a lot of debris that's built up over the years. It's not a problem at all. It just tells me the age of the pipe. It's got a lot of use. So at this point I'm looking at each seam here to make sure they're lining up and they're connected good. They're not offset or broken or no roots are growing in. As we pull it back from the cement pipe, the pipe will then go under the street and under the parkway where that tree is. And then it'll get to the sidewalk, and right at the sidewalk at the property line is where this pipe is going to reduce to 4-inch in diameter. Someone just flushed the toilet. We're going to wait for this water to flow by so we get a good clean view. There was a lot of soap in the water, like laundry was going down, so maybe this will help us see it better. Just cleaning my lens a little. Alright, so as we pull it back, the 6-inch line looks to be in working order. You can see a little root right there. Not a big problem. It might grow in time, which would need to be maintained.
How far down is that?
This is 26 feet. This is where the pipe is. We're kind of right at the sidewalk area, because this is where the pipe turns from 6-inch, and then this is 4-inch here.
Right.
So we're right in the grass area right here. And as we pull it back, you can see there's a sag in the line, meaning the pipe is either going uphill or it's level, because there's some water settled here, as you can see. It's allowing my camera to flow by, but because there's water, I can't see why it's doing it. It could be an offset, it could be a root is pushing up on it and causing it to go uphill and downhill, therefore a little bit of water sag. This isn't a problem until it's a problem, meaning I wouldn't do anything with it unless you started having stoppages at this point, and then we would maybe talk about fixing it. This is a cast iron pipe, which is original to the house. And as I'm pulling it back from that one spot, couldn't really see this going in because it was filled with soap bubbles, but now I can see it. I don't see any cracks, breaks, separations, or roots growing in. So the pipe is in working order except for that one spot that we saw where it is holding water. And then here we are at the clean out. Let me clean my lens here. So it's actually, I wouldn't do anything unless you started having problems with it.
Nice, Chris.
Yeah, piece of